So for the Knicks, and it's a follow in for Crabbe. Is checked in for Howard. And it's Kent Bazemore in.
They'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if
that went out almost like the 1-2 punch.
Shoots from the baseline. It's rebounded by New York. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come in 4 straight played at home. Lawson's against Howard. Anthony right side. That's good. Anthony's got 9.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now, here's Howard. He's got 21. We've got 1:18 left in the third. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. Shoot one more at the free throw line.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
And the Rockets making a change here. Capella's checked in. Now, here is Lawson. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Misses off the right iron. The Knicks leading by 10. Inside, here's Afflalo. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Howard's got his 8th assist here tonight.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no line in those totals. It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costing.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Jared Jack is checking. Both teams making some changes here. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. And so in the game for the Rockets, we've got Lawson. He's out there with Montejunas. Howard is out there with Jones. And it's
quite well now. Again, function of shot selection, ball movement. Guys are in rhythm, confident, free-flowing, and they're knocking down their shot.
And he gets it to go.
He is on fire from behind the arc.
Yeah, it seems like all of his points are coming from deep, Greg.
Lawson drives in. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. The Knicks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter.
And it's all one-way traffic tonight, boys. They have been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get. But, again, it's just one game, but nonetheless a very impressive one, the way they've handled their business here.
And so here is Houston. The Knicks making the shot. Howard setting the pick for Lawson. Just 5 to shoot. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
Howard. against Lawson.
Sticking too much.
Howard kicks to Anthony. And here is Howard. Out left to the wing. Lets it go from 14. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And the Knicks lead by 15.
Yeah, it's just a smart shot, taking advantage of the mismatch.
Well, with a stroke like that and the height advantage as well, the mid-range J is almost a gimme.
Moniunas kicks to Capella. Howard, the pass to Moniunas. The 10-footer. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It's stolen. Outside, Jones. Lawson outside. And there's the call on Howard. That's foul number 2 for him. For the Rockets, Young's checked in for Terrence Jones. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Capella.
Substitution for the Rockets.
Here is Howard.
Patrick Beverly.
Anthony in the corner. Back to Howard. New York moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Launches it. Good. Howard's got 6 points in the quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
The Rockets again can't hit.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Miles, that's good.
Oh, they are putting the hammer down. A huge lead right now.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense. I mean, it's all been good.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Spacing.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Kurt Rambis had to say to the team. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Carmelo Anthony. Coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. He said also that their offense needs to be a patient one. He told them, don't rush things. Use as much of that shot clock as you need to. Guys, they're operating under the principle that it's never too late to fine-tune the game plan. Kevin, over to you.
Thanks, Doris.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
And Beverly kicks to Moniunas. He dishes it to Young. He's looking for Howard and finds him. The Rockets again can't hit. The Knicks leading by 22.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for New York.
But, Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they've.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Freak. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge, and the impact carried them through the entire game.
I know Freak's going to have a lot of people back home in Harlem extremely proud of the way he played tonight, and they should be proud of him because his play was genius. Just a textbook example of how to gain a mental edge and continue to exploit it.
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in. You rarely see a performance like this with this crazy high shooting percentage. Wow.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.
DJ Khaled.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
This is 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the where the Knicks will be going up against the Brooklyn Nets.